Today, I'm pitting, in my opinion, the two giants of the fried chicken fast food scene. It's Jollibee against Popeyes. I have the Jollibee Spicy Deluxe chicken sandwich against Popeyes Ghost Pepper Chicken Sandwich. This is part 7 of 8 in my series to find the best crispy fried chicken sandwich from a fast food restaurant. If you want to see how these two sandwiches stack up against the other 12 that I already reviewed, check out parts 1 through 6 and part 8 when it comes out. Wow. This one looks good. This is the deluxe. Look at that. The whole lettuce. So let me read. This says, a crispy, juicy, hand-breaded chicken breast fillet spread with sriracha mayo, topped with fresh sliced tomato and crisp lettuce, and served with fresh jalapenos on a toasted brioche bun. So we're back with the brioche bun. And look at that sandwich. You can even see the jalapenos right there. Here's the back side of it. Let's see. I guess that's the sriracha mayo, the tomatoes. Oh, and the other side has more sriracha mayo and the jalapenos. Whoa. I haven't had this before and I'm really excited. All right, let's see if Popeyes Ghost Pepper, it's kind of smashed in this bag. But here it is. This one, the Ghost Pepper Chicken Sandwich, is a buttermilk battered all white meat chicken breast featured on an all new ghost pepper sauce. So it's the sauce that's spicy. Hopefully it's also the chicken fillet. Served on a butter toast brioche bun and barreled cured pickles. So same bun, but not as shiny. And let's see. There's no lettuce on here, but I guess there's some sauce at the top. And ooh, these pickles are gigantic and more sauce. Wow. Yeah, I'm glad I saved this for last. These were my two juggernauts that I figured would be the top contenders, so I saved them for last. And I figured they're the most, to me, the most similar. So we'll see. I'm gonna start with Jollibee. Whoa, I don't even know where to start. I mean, the first bite doesn't even look like it's gonna hit bread. I'll hold it this way. I don't know. All right, have a good meal. So typical of Jollibee's, their chicken is super moist. I want to see if you can see the juices right there. I'm going to bite this other side because it's also hanging out. So far from biting the fillet, I'm not tasting any spiciness. So maybe all the spices and the jalapenos and the sauce. So far, really good. I'm getting the heat from the jalapenos, not so much the sauce. Surprisingly, it's not as spicy as some of the other sandwiches I had. But it's definitely really good. Well, we'll see the more I bite into it. I think this is the first of all the sandwiches that had real chilies or real peppers. How's your day going so far? I think they could have done without the tomatoes. I don't think it's adding anything to the sandwich. If anything, the watery nature of it is taking away from some of it. Taking away from like some of the crispiness, that is. Wow. Look at this last bite. A lot of sauce, piece of jalapeno, a little bit of the filet still left. The sandwich is going down very easily. Jollibee has this deal that if you buy a Pepsi product, which I got the Diet Pepsi, you get $10 off if you spend $30. So I thought that was a good deal, except I couldn't figure out what to get. So I got a bucket of chicken for the girls and an ube pie along with this drink. It was only one size. You can't pick a large or a small. Man, I wish Costco would bring back the Diet Pepsis. All right. Well, that Jollibee sandwich, it's gonna be tough to beat. That was very good. But this one looks pretty good in itself. Doesn't have the jalapenos, but the name promises heat. This is the ghost pepper chicken sandwich from Popeyes. All right, Let's see how spicy it is. Those pickles are really good. I'm not hitting the heat yet. At least I'm not feeling it yet. Popeye's chicken is pretty moist also. You can see a little bit of the juices coming out. All right, I've eaten more than half of this sandwich. And I'm just gonna say that I should know better. Even though it says ghost pepper, and my mind's conjuring like the heat. I've never tried a real ghost chili pepper. I just see them on, YouTube where people eat them as a challenge. And supposedly it's super spicy. This one's not super spicy. I think some of the other chicken sandwiches places I've been to is spicier. I'm thinking maybe Church's was spicier than what this is. But it makes sense because I don't think that many people can really handle a ghost chili if it is indeed as spicy as they say it is. But it's still good. Here's the last bite with a pickle and a lot of chicken left. All right, in the head-to-head challenge between Jollibee's and Popeyes for the best crispy chicken sandwich, I guess you already know. It's going to Jollibee. Their chicken is super tender, still super crispy. I wish there was a little bit more heat though, but I can't fault it for the heat because they tried. They have that spicy sriracha mayo and the jalapenos. It just wasn't as spicy as what I had with Church's. And I'll be interested in how Church's chicken pairs up against Jollibee's. I actually have a bucket of Jollibee's spicy chicken that I was thinking about trying, but I'm actually kind of full. Those were pretty big sandwiches. In my next video, I'll let you know how all 14 of those fast food chain restaurants fared with their chicken sandwiches and which one is the best. Let me know in the comments if you think you know which one is my number one pick. Actually, I have to go and punch these numbers in and come out with which one it is. I actually don't know right off the bat. It's been spread out over, I guess, now 7 episodes, right? But the 7 episodes weren't like always back to back. Some of them had a day or two in between, so we'll see. I'm just as excited to find out as you. And then I'll give you some insights of what I discovered. And I just came up with a really good idea for a video that maybe I'll do after the 8th episode. But I don't know, we'll see. We'll see, because some of these sandwiches were really hard to beat, but I think I know a hack to make the best chicken sandwich. Well, stay tuned and find out. Either way, I really appreciate you sticking around to the end. Thanks for spending this time with me today. I hope you go out and make it a wonderful day. I will see you in my next video. Take care now. Bye. Oh shoot, I forgot. I also have wings from Popeyes. Popeyes had a deal. You can get $1 a wing. So I think this one is spicy chili. I don't know. Let me see. Where are you, Popeyes? Sweet and spicy. This is sweet and spicy. I think this one should be barbecue. Yeah. Barbecue, sweet and spicy. Oh, then I also have my ube pie to eat. Oh, I still have a lot of food to eat. Well, I'll probably end up giving it to my daughter. And I also have my bucket of chicken from Jollibee. This is their gravy. I didn't do a thumbnail. Let me do the thumbnail. Am I still recording? Yes, I am. Those wings actually look very good too. Man, I wish I had the space. Wish I had the capacity. Hey, thumbnail time.